YouTube? Asian Persuasion here. Big shout out to Team Samurai X for letting me make this video and put it on his channel. This video is pretty much a deck profile of a deck I played yesterday, which I got first at the Tulsa, Oklahoma Regionals. Yep, pretty much I played a non-Zodiac True Draco .format deck. I played, believe it or not, KOZMO. Weird, right? Wait, let me just throw that first card down.
Oh no.
We were playing the one KOZMO Dark Destroyer because that card's Bay. So yeah, we played this deck because I don't like to play meta decks. And as you see on my channel, I like to profile a lot of rogue decks. Even if you don't get top 8, I like to do a lot of the rogue people. So check me out. Link will be in the description somewhere. I'm sure Team SamuraiX will put me in there. But yep, there's that. We're going to go into the profile. So we're playing the two big 3000 dudes. Obviously limited to one. The only one of that because it's a dark. And it's also a 3000 beat stick that can't be targeted. So this is actually a masterpiece out because we don't like that card. So one of each of those. Only one KOZMO Forerunner because this is another big chip that can't be targeted. Very good. And light point gain is good at regionals, I guess. I guess. Also, this looks really funny now. KOZMO Dogfighter is probably one of the worst ones you would ever think of if you ever played KOZMO before. But in general, you're only playing this because I focus my deck around one combo that is actually supposed to hurt the meta. So it beats a lot of the decks that are the meta right now. And you'll see that card in a few seconds, hopefully, if I get there. If I don't die, because I'm freaking tired after this regionals. 3 KOZMO Slip Rider. This is just a good card to float down into the pop back rows. And this card also is just very, very big for a 23 MST monster. Pretty good. This card is also the Zodiac Destroyer. You pay 1,000 to negate monster effects, and it will destroy him too. And it's a pilot. It's the biggest one. So this and Sword Troopers is a pretty cool combo. And Zoo just really has a hard time with this by itself anyway. 2200 is too big for their monsters in their deck. And just the one Wicked Witch because it's another dark because we're trying to play Lure Darkness. It's not that important. It always gets Whiptail. So this card's actually one of the worst pilots, but it's big. You can do an OTK with it with your Dark Destroyers and stuff. So 2 KOZMO Farm Girl. We all know she's base. She's Stratos. When you get attacked by this card, you're losing most of the time. Unless I don't say pay 5. Then you're probably still alive. That happened once or twice. The regional didn't pay, but I poked them. 2 KOZMO Sword Trooper. Very good card. Recovers your pilots from the graveyard, so very good. And when I say pilots, I mean psychic. It's easier to say pilots. Another pilot, Strawman. Special summons any of your KOZMOs from your banish. Very good card. Get back big monsters. Monsters negated, but you don't care. And the best starter in the deck is KOZMO Tin Can. This card is pretty awesome. So yeah, if you guys play in this deck, this card gets your whole deck going. And then the last card to round out the monsters is Maxi, because this is a god card against Zodiac. And unfortunately, we have to play it because Konami won't give us new ban lists.
Your turn's over.
Yeah, your turn's. It's either over or you're going for it. We got 2 board clears, Raigeki Dark Hole. You don't need anything else besides this. I never needed the second Dark Hole. Unless I knew I was going to go second, then I sided that in, but that was enough game 1. The 1 E-Telly, the 1 OTK, the 1 / extender card when you get striked, which happens a lot apparently. 3 KOZMO Town. So this card, we all know what this card does. This is when the first field spell came out and it has too many effects and it's not fair. That's where KOZMO Town is. So yeah, this card recurs your cards from your banish zone, and it also helps you mold again your horrible hands that have big ships and no pilots.
Always gets ogred.
It gets ogred, then you search another one. But that's okay. They don't know that. They're bad.
They don't know that.
Triple Allure Darkness. So this and this is Pot of Greed. And yeah, whenever you're trying to dig through your deck, you're never mad removing a ship that's dead anyways. This card also is a Pot of Greed, says draw 2. But you're only playing 3 so you can see 1. You don't want to see multiples, but if you don't see 1, then you're not drawing 2. The main point of the deck was to play this card and the Dogfighter. So the Dogfighter spawns tokens in the standby phase. This guy spawns tokens in the standby phase, the same stats as him, so it actually meets the requirements of the tribute effect. So that way you get a crush card with the full force, and it's pretty good because this hits almost all cards in the Zoo deck except for Ram and like Ash Blossom if they play that, and you can play around every other card at that point because they don't have whiptails. They have the Tiger Mort and do really bad plays, but you just play around that at that point. So this card was 100% MVP of the day. People were losing this card for sure. And also, Eclipser's a target too, but normally you're just trying to get the Dog Force tokens. We're gonna call it Dog Force.
Okay.
Yeah, Dog Force.
Dog Force.
Triple Call the Haunted. So this card, amazing with Tin Can. Obviously, you draw this, then you'll already get one of your other cards. Yep, very good card. And to round out the main deck, 2 KOZMO Joes. So this is a very good card. Banishes anything, doesn't target. And that rounds out the main deck. That was 42 cards. And we're gonna go to the side. We got the 1 Jizukiru Kaiju, 1 Doggeran, 1 Radiant, and 1 Gamish Seal. This is basically just for True Draco. I don't really side against anything else. If I see a Masterpiece in your main deck, these are probably coming in. And then also that was coming in with that package. So the Kaiju Slumber package. The last board wipe for going second all the time. And the back removal for going second. Very much. It has very good synergy with this deck because you have like Sword Troopers to ditch all your pilots, and your pilots can come back from Sword Troopers, so you don't really minus out on anything. And Call the Haunted with Twin Twister is good. Only going first card trap I have. Never drew it, but it's always there. Torrential, good first going second, first or second, and then this is also good against Zoo going first or second. This was definitely 100% needed to beat Zodiac 100% of the time, no matter what. I think I only punted one or two Zodiac games whenever I went second or first against them. Honestly, my just full force riders just gives you your free win. Yeah, they better have tankies and barrages, and at that point you can slip rider their other outs. So extra deck, the most relevant thing, the Goku sleeves, I guess. No, not really. But shout out to the cameraman, told me to play these good cards. So this card, Cyber End Dragon, it's pretty good. Has 4,000 attack and it pierces.
It's big.
Yeah, that's game.
It's game.
But yeah, you only bring these two guys out when your Nova gets popped or Torrential or Darkhold or something. You can bring out either one of these. I played both because I didn't want to have to choose one. That pierces for game, that attacks multiple times. So just play both. You never know. I never summoned them, but you never know. Very irrelevant cards, but you might need it once in a while. Here's the rank 3s. Only rank 3s I made that day were this and this. That in time because I was losing, and that because I needed to pop a big kaiju and pop my ship and get Farm Girl and attack them for you.
Combos.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Sword Trooper gets you there. Rank 5s, Pleiades, Durandal, Volcasaurus, Gaia. These can come in often a lot, but you really never really make them. And that has good synergy with Call. And then we got 2 Novas because you want to make more of these. Infinity. So yeah, it's more like a Cyber Dragon KOZMO deck, I guess. Even though I never made this. Just in case, though, you might want it. So yeah, and I also got the deck box. I forgot to show that, I guess. Yep. So yep, got first place at this Tulsa, Oklahoma regional with KOZMO, a non-Zodiac, non-True Draco deck. Pretty awesome. Went 8-0. Played like 6 Zodiac decks, 1 Pendulum Magician, and then there's one more deck. 1 Dinosaur Yang Zings, and 2 of those Zodiacs were like True Draco mixed in. So yeah, I did very well against the meta for what I had to go against, and yeah. Big shout out to Team Samurai for letting me post this on his channel. Check me out, guys. Asian Persuasion 2008, and we're signing out. Peace.
To my bed, boy, yeah. Ham high, watch it spinning from the ceiling fan. Suicide season came back just in time. My Uber driver pulled up in an 85 mask. No roof on top, twin cups filled up with the Sprite. Many nights spent kissing absolute.